Yes, I'm back again with another video. What's going on, everyone? It's Shot. Still getting over whatever I had this last week. I'm feeling a lot better, but you can still hear it a little bit in my voice, so please forgive me. But hitting you guys with another pickup video, just a first look at another shoe recently dropped. I'm excited to have these in the collection here. I actually didn't even really think much of it because it came out on a big release day. There was a lot of shoes that dropped that day. Today's a big day itself with the drop or the release of the Bread 11s, Playoff 11s, whatever you call them. Huge release. I think shoes already sold out most places. 2 million pairs I'm hearing. So, you know, hopefully everybody was able to get their hands on a pair fairly easy. I'm sure there's going to be many restocks coming down the line. You know how Nike does it. So, you know, if you guys didn't get your hands on them, don't rush. Take your time. You just look out for any of the drops coming down. Look out for somebody who might be shaking them for a fairly good price. If you do have to cop at resale, but just don't pay those crazy resale prices, y'all. Got this shoe earlier in the week. I've already unboxed it, taken a look at it, you know, and just really inspected it to see, you know, how I feel about it. And what we're talking about here is the last drop of the Fearless pack, which is the Air Jordan 1 Mid, Edison Chen's. As you guys already know, size 12 my size. On the box we see Air Jordan 1 Mid SC Fearless GC. White, black, white, very simple. Retails for $130. For y'all who don't know who Edison Chen is, he is the founder of Clot, which you've seen many collaborations on. Most recently, the Air Force One low. They had the blue silk, and then they had the black joints, which were a shoe I couldn't get my hands on. I really wanted a pair of those. First things first, you have the hang tag in gold. And then the, you know, the saying, limits like fears are often just an illusion. And this was part of Michael Jordan's Hall of Fame speech. The first thing that jumps out at you, well, at me at least, is the Nike check. So it's stitched on and it's got this faded pattern, you know, from front to back. So you've got the bulk of the check here in dark, and then it just kind of fades back as you get to the back of it. And then same thing on the medial side. Pretty cool touch there. And then you got the leather tab in the middle back here, but then also you've got this silk pattern going across or throughout the whole upper. I like it. You know, as you guys may know, it tears down into different colors. I haven't actually seen anybody post a video of them deconstructing the shoe. I won't be doing that myself. I want these to wear naturally. So it might take some time before you actually start to see, you know, the different colors. But I mean, the shoe is really cool. You've got a red outsole here. Well, you got a red outsole here. Then you got a white midsole, white stitching, that silky pattern across the upper. You got a black tongue, white Jumpman, white lettering, and then you've got this satin inside with the standard Fearless insole there. Also, what's different, you don't have a debossed or a patch on the Jordan wings. What it is just actually simply stitched. And I'm wondering if that's just because you can tear it. I mean, the fabric can be torn away. So not much really to it. I mean, pretty simple shoe. Like I said, it's got a lot of cool touches. This is not my favorite. A lot of people said this is their favorite of the Fearless pack. My favorite goes to the Maison, gosh, still can't even say it. The Maison Chateau Rouge. There you go. Maison Chateau Rouge. Whatever you call it, I don't matter. That is my favorite one. These right here, these will probably sit for a little while. These will probably be on ice for a while, man. But I'll definitely plan to rock these. You know, post a comment below though. You guys know the routine. Let me know what you guys think of the shoe. These dropped on, this was a big release day. This was last Saturday. These dropped. You had the Dornbecker series that came out. You also had the Alma Maniers, which were the biggest for me. Like, I was really trying to go for that shoe and struck out, and I was hurt. I wish I didn't have to pay resale for that shoe. You know, limited on the lows to 5,269 pairs. So, you know, that low was dope. The highs were even cool too, but I didn't even shoot for that. I did shoot for them. I struck out too, but a little less limited, but it didn't even matter. The lows was what I was after. This was definitely a top 10 sneaker of the year candidate in my opinion, bar none. The materials on that shoe looked insane from pictures and videos, and you know, just the exclusivity of the shoe. You know, that's one thing as well. But then also, I'm a big fan of gray. Gray is my favorite color. I like darker tones. I'm not a flashy dude, so you know, that was a good fit. But again, getting back to this shoe, let me know what you guys think of the Edison Chens. I think this is a really, really cool shoe. Maybe second or third favorite out of the drop. And then again, this concluded that whole series. What did you guys think of the Fearless pack? You know, Jordan 1 mids have been around for a long time. A lot of people either didn't like them or were on the fence about them. But I think with this series, you will start to see a lot more love coming from the Jordan 1 mids. And, you know, I'm cool with it. I think to spice it up a little bit more variety. If you can like the lows and you can like the highs, why not like the mids? Man, look at that detail, man. This is pretty intricate. Almost looks iridescent as well, right? When that light hits it, it looks iridescent. Yeah. What I used to do, when I used to get a shoe, is I would take it to the bathroom. I would sit on the toilet. This is probably too much information for y'all, but whatever. I would sit on the toilet and just sit and stare at the shoe. I would just look at the shoe and examine the whole shoe, top to bottom, front to back, inside, outside, everything. I look for impurities. I look for little details that I missed, you know, details that you couldn't see online, you know, things like that. And it's just really trying to figure out, you know, what I like most about the shoe. You know, do you guys do that yourself? Like, do you pick apart a shoe when you get it in hand? Do you sit there and examine it thoroughly? Again, thank you guys. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're checking out my channel, welcome to my house. You are a welcome guest, everybody. Feel free to look around, check it out, subscribe, like, leave a comment or two, hit that notification bell. Do whatever you gotta do. Thank you guys for tuning in. Much appreciated. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Be easy. Peace. Nike been in my pockets all year. Damn you, Nike. Now I gotta recover.